Welcome back to Stubbs the Zombie. I originally was not going to do 2 episodes on this, but La Coalición in the chat suggested that the first boss in this game might actually be pretty interesting. So we're going to go a little bit further because I realized, so I feel like, what I want to do when I play a game like this is get a really strong sense for how the game works. And, and so you kind of want to see all the parts of the game. So I felt like I had seen everything already. That may not have been the case. It seems like, unless I've seen a boss, at least one boss, I haven't really seen the game. So like, when I played Resident Evil Village, for instance, I didn't play the entire game, but I played to the point where I'd beaten Lady Dimitrescu, right? And so I should do that here. I should play until I've beaten the first boss. That's the point where I've really seen the game.
Better go check it out.
Hey. So this feels like maybe it's meant to be reminiscent of the Terminator scene where he just blasts through a that's what shoving zombies for. When he just blasts through a police station.
Reminding you that all the ruckus outside doesn't give you an excuse to slack off on your calisthenics.
One thing that I was noting, by the way, kind of in between episodes, is how different old video game lighting is from new video game lighting, like modern lighting. I was saying that even if I just look at, like, say, a gray box of a brand new unfinished level in a modern engine, it actually can look uncannily realistic. Like, there's a part of your brain that gets confused and is like, wait a minute, is this a real place? Am I seeing a photograph of an impossible location that's built out of big gray cubes? And of course not, but like, basically, it turns out that lighting is actually a huge component of how your brain figures out if a scene is real or not. And so it's interesting seeing this like very old school lighting in Stubbs the Zombie where, like in the very first scene, a lot of the prisoners just looked like they were in shadow all the time, despite the fact that they were in a well-lit room.
Choking me.
And that was something you had to struggle with all the time, was just like the shadows on people's faces made their skin look plastic.
He just ate Bob's brain.
Everything was just a little bit too high contrast. Like you didn't get that sort of just natural room-filling bounced lighting.
This is the chief. We have a code red situation. There is a zombie in the police station. Repeat, zombie in the police station. I'd like to encourage you all to shoot first and ask no questions whatsoever.
Hello.
Just kill it, bastards.
Okay, this looks like a call for
Let me give you a
a gut grenade. Okay, I thought that was gonna stun the guy, but I guess not. Yeah, Smoke Rainbow Pony points out that shaders, the advent of shaders made a huge difference. And then it's like, so what shaders are, so it used to be that like, the surface of a 3D character only had a texture. It only had like, like color and brightness information basically on it. And the light would interact with that and, sort of determine what the final brightness and color of a particular thing was. What a shader is basically, instead of just having a texture, just like a flat bitmap basically on the surface of something, you've got actual code that determines what happens when light impacts that surface. And so you can make things shiny, you can give them subsurface scattering, you can make them iridescent if you want to. I don't know, there's all there's like, those are some of the more dramatic examples, but yeah, you can just do a lot more of them. So people use shaders to create effects that are just like, obviously the first stuff you think of is the dramatic stuff that even in real life is uncanny, like iridescent car paint, for instance. By the way, I think that this game might be a little bit loud for me to be talking over everyone talking. Oh gosh, that's still a guy. Why aren't the zombies attacking him? Hey, you big dumb zombies, that was a cop. I guess he was covered in guts, maybe that made it harder. How am I supposed to tell the doors that open from the doors that don't? Ew. And then it explodes. The scientists are just grossed out by me.
Your little cannibal joyride is over. My men are cleaning the rest of the zombie filth off the streets. And as for you, I'm gonna fix your wagon personally. Dr. Y is on his way over right now, but I'll be dancing on your grave long before he arrives. I wonder if there'll be anything left for him to dissect.
We can't let those thugs destroy such a fascinating and potentially useful specimen.
Not to worry, old chap. We'll do it ourselves. Where's the bone saw?
I thought you had it.
Wait, what is this? Sorry, I had to answer a question for one of my kids. Am I a hand now? What is going on? Did I finish my conversation about shaders? Thing is, I'm not the person you should ask about shaders. I don't know anything about them. I'm not a graphics programmer. Oh, this is like... Wait, had Alien vs. Predator already come out? When this was out? This feels like I'm a head crab.
My beautiful mind!
Oh, whoa. What? Oh, interesting. Wait, they're just shooting each other?
Can't control you anymore.
Okay.
Not my brain!
He can't control you anymore.
Okay, so only one gunshot and I'm gone. So maybe I don't want... Do I not want to attack these scientists? Do I want to do something else? So it says I can crawl up walls. Oh gosh, this is disconcerting. Okay. How do I... Where am I trying to go? If I have one complaint about this game, besides the antiquated humor, it's the fact that I often have no clue what it wants me to do. Like, oh wait a minute, what am I talking about? There's a giant green thing. There's a giant green thing telling me where to go. What is wrong with me? All right, let's go in here. Okay, can I reiterate my older point? That I still don't know where to go? But I mean, this wasn't the only place where I felt like I had no idea where I was going. Like in the, why to possess a prisoner? Can I do it from here? Yes.
In my pomade.
Oh my God, your head!
Okay. So why am I...
Oh, great. More.
Okay, so I'm escaped now. But like in the police station, for instance, oftentimes there was a door I needed to walk towards that didn't look like that looked exactly like all the other doors. A bunch of the doors were just closed forever, but identical looking doors would be the door I needed to go through to trigger the next cutscene. Wow. Okay, so really just getting noticed gets me killed. I managed to kill that first cop, but I guess this is meant to be a stealth section? Probably?
Get your paws off my noggin!
It's attaching itself to his noggin.
I can't walk!
Okay, so just one punch took him out, though. Oh, and now I've staged a prison break. Okay, so I am not...
Something ain't right here.
I'm not a proper zombie. Hey, come here. Get closer. So I can't do things like eating brains. I'm very, very low on health. Okay, I'd like him to not be facing me with a gun anymore. And I can't turn these prisoners into zombies either.
I'm dying. Hey!
Oh. I mean, I can't think of anything else to do besides try to advance on this guy. Okay, shooting somebody else. That's good.
I'll show you.
There we go. Punch. Punch. Yes. All right, cool. I'm not quite sure what the game expects of me. Like, did I do that correctly, or did I exploit? I'm really not sure. So wait, do I need to go get my hand? I just grew a new hand? Why don't I grow a new gut?
Than you. Oh, ow, 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 Let's wonder and hypothesize.
All right, I'm gonna leave that scientist alive because I'm a nice dude.
My working arm! Whoa!
My working arm?
This is the chief. I guess we have a
See it! No! I'm gonna beat you down!
know who's responsible.
This is going badly for me.
Someone better.
No!
Okay, so the thing I don't know is
My working arm!
what causes me to grab an arm instead of eating a brain? It's the same control. I was doing badly. I'm dead.
That's the last we'll see of him. I need to find something inside my mind.
I will club you into submission! Oh, please!
Zombie, over Don't eat me! No, 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 no.
Yeah, so I don't quite understand why sometimes I rip an arm off and sometimes I eat a brain. Like, it feels like they happen under really similar circumstances. I'm not sure how to make it happen.
I see one!
I wonder who's responsible and
I'm incapacitated! Everything hurts!
before I have to do it.
Yeah, this is going badly for me. That shield is really effective. Yeah, so are these guys just immune to normal? Yeah, so I tried to get behind him to eat his brain, and even when I got behind him, I still took his arm off. Okay, he's a zombie now. All right, we got a zombie army. Everybody come with me.
I'm gonna check this place out.
Aw, dang.
Give you a
I thought I could sneak up on him.
Oh my God! I'll clean up. Oh. Smile. The hour of rest.
Is that Mitt Romney?
That was my favorite arm!
Ow!
Yeah. Whoa, an actual mirror. Neat. Those are really exciting in older games. I'm not here. Oh wait. I was sitting here trying to throw a gut grenade at them, and I forgot. I don't have it. I don't have one anymore.
Insurance isn't gonna cover this.
Oh, stop shooting me while I'm in this long animation. Dang it. Okay. It is a miracle I survived that. Yeah, no, Onma, you're right. Duke Nukem did have mirrors, and that was pretty exciting back then, too. Hey, zombies, come here. Come around the corner. Okay, so I've got this... I've got this hand power on the right, but I don't know. I don't know how to. Okay, so I always rip an arm off that zombie, off those guys. I never eat their brains for some reason.
Sit down.
But yeah, so I don't know how to use the hand power. You see that hand I've got? How do I use the hand? There must have been a tutorial that told me, and I don't know.
Direct hit.
I don't know what it was.
Clean up, beast.
Oh, yikes.
Wait a minute, guys. Let me give you a hand. They took my legs, Fred.
One thing that reminds me of State of Decay 2 in this game, oh, I'm dead, is the fact that it feels like the cops have like an arbitrary amount of health. Like, oh man, this far back? Like, you know, in State of Decay, in State of Decay 2, zombies don't have health. They have a chance of dying instantly from each hit. And the chance goes up the more hits you do. And so you can't... It kind of plays into the slightly horror-y aspect of it, where you never quite know. You can't just be confident that you know when a zombie's going to die. You're always kind of not sure what's going to happen. And I'm getting that same vibe from this game. So let the zombies come to that door. And then I'll try to come in a different angle. Oh, hi!
Look, there. That hurt.
It takes so long to launch one of those grenades.
Time for batting
Wait,
practice.
what's that guy? Oh, hello.
Oh, my innards are on fire. Oh, no.
All right.
Clean up, beast.
Oh, crap. I actually meant to grab his arm, and it didn't happen. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Okay, let's see if I can wait for just a second. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm about to get killed. I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna hide here till my health regenerates. That is one of the downsides of regenerating health. You're basically telling people that play your game that what they should do is hold still and do nothing. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of expected that in a modern game, eating brains would heal you. Because one of the strategies we use a lot in modern games is have the strategy for healing involve engaging more directly with the threats rather than retreating and hiding, which is, you know, less exciting. Give you a thing that you can do.
The hour of reckoning is at hand.
Give you something you can do that keeps you in the fight, that can heal you. A certain special attack, that sort of thing. I'm just mostly hitting my own zombie friends. That's not helpful.
Nope.
Down. Way down. Zombie right there. What for?
Smoke Rainbow Pony points out that Bloodborne does a good job of that. So I think I played Bloodborne just long enough to find out that I'm not any good at it. So I've completely forgotten how that game works. But yeah, there are a lot of games that do that. Oh, hello.
I've got a wife and kids. Not gonna die. Hey, that's all wrong.
This game reminds me a lot of Destroy All Humans. like sort of just the random quips from like stereotypical joke people.
Oh, God, my bread!
Just hearing these like, seeing these gruesome situations, listening to sort of over-the-top comedic reactions to them. I'm trying to remember when the original Destroy All Humans came out. What generation it was a part of. Was it a 360 game originally? The exit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this gonna be?
I'm glad you came directly to my office. It's much more convenient if I kill you here. You're about to learn you can't escape the long arm of the law. I told you I would dance in your grave, and I meant it.
What? 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 Jedi Sidetrick says, anyone else hear the Thriller music? Yeah, so they played the first 2 chords of Thriller, enough to not get any kind of copyright problem incurred, but then they're playing Mr. Sandman, which was probably much cheaper to get. Wow. Jedi Sidetrick says, oh my gosh, it was at this moment that I fell in love with the game. La Coalition says, I told you, you wouldn't guess how the first boss fight played out. That is true. Okay, okay. Let's do this. That's what I tried to do. Okay, he did A, right? A. A. All right. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. B. All right. And what? B, A. Y, B, A. Did I mess it up? B. Okay. B, X, Y.
Incredible! You dance like an undead Sid Charisse.
Okay, there were some times where I didn't succeed, and I couldn't tell why. A. Y, A, X, A. X, B, A, Y. X, B, A, Y. Okay, good. All right. Not bad.
You're pretty spry for a dead man, but you're still no match for me.
Okay. Oh, I missed that B. I didn't notice it. Try again. Right. A, Y, B. This is bizarre. A, X, Y. And then I failed, but why did I fail? Which one did I mess up? Okay, I messed that up too because I missed the first Y. Okay, that's Y, 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 A. X. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, my timing was a little off, I guess? It just doesn't give you any feedback. Like, harmonics put so much work into nailing how to tell the player what they've accomplished.
Kid glows. Now I'll show you what I can really
like, let them understand where they made mistakes and how. Wait, what? Boink, 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 boink. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, Alright. Oops. Okay, I'm not doing well at all. I feel like I'm doing it. I'm always acting like I failed. I don't understand. Okay, that one I did mess up. I hit... Alright, hold on.
You dance like Shirley Temple, with her legs chopped off at the knees.
Okay. I don't know why I'm failing. Like, I seem to fail every time I'm supposed to do a double hit. Alright, I'm not sure why it goes wrong. Okay. A, Y, Y, B. What? Y, B, A, Y. What? Why is that not working? X, A, B, B, Y. Do I just need to be more aggressive about it? 3, 2, 1. I wasn't even paying attention that time. I'm just frustrated. Y. No! What the heck? It's like it never... How does anyone do this?
You dance like Shirley Temple.
I
with her
don't
legs
understand.
chopped off at the knees.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more aggressive about it. Now I missed the last one. Dang it. Every single time, like, I haven't succeeded once. It makes me feel like... Yeah. Whoa! I actually got one! It is possible. Okay.
You dance like Shirley Temple.
Okay.
With her legs chopped off at the knees.
No. Don't, game. I want to figure this out. I think what's going on is... So remember when, like, Guitar Hero came out, one of the things that you could do is, like, adjust the subtle delay between, you know, your input versus what you were seeing on the screen. And so I've been listening to the audio, and I've been following the beat and looking at the 4 3 2 1. And I've been trying to match that. I'm like 4 3 2 1 X Y B B A X Y B B A or whatever. And I've been doing that, but I think I've been just a little bit behind at all times by a consistent amount. And so when the beat was slower, I was always within the within bounds. With a couple of few mistakes, I was mostly within bounds, and so I wasn't having a problem. So I thought I understood the rhythm. But once they accelerated it, suddenly, like, the window for me to get it right was much smaller, and so I need to actually be hitting these slightly earlier than I think I should. Because the one time that I did it, that's what I did. I hit the buttons slightly earlier than I should, and that was what succeeded. So, okay. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can do better thinking of that as the plan. All right, here we go. Look at that. Okay. Feels weird. It feels really off to be doing it this way. Like, I feel wrong. Oh, I just hit a wrong key that time. That should be much easier. Oh, nope. I missed. I'm getting off again. There. But yeah, it's like, if I do it in a way that feels really wrong, then it goes great.
Not bad.
I guess I did well enough that time. What is happening?
Beat that, zombie!
What? Do it for the meme? What does that even mean?
Oh, Fred. I think we're moving a little fast.
Relax, baby. Ted would have wanted it this way.
I watched him die.
Yeah, like 3 hours ago. Don't live in the past, Judy. It's time to move on.
Oh, Ted. Fred. 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 Oh, Fred.
Okay, I've got a car now. Well, no, I don't.
The police require your cooperation while they attend to a minor disturbance. Please proceed to the Punch Bowl Mall at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation and have a nice day.
Yeah, so
Hey!
La Coalition points out that the achievement names are all new. Yeah, so I think I had my questions about that early on. I think, yeah, they have to all be new now because I feel like triggering the achievements, that I wonder if they redid that too, because yeah, it's like certainly referencing the word meme is not something that would have happened in 2005. The word meme exists and was used in like corners of the internet. It wasn't something that would have shown up, I don't think, in a sort of mass market game. Anyway, okay. After that dance battle, I think I am done. So, thank you, La Coalition, for recommending this game and giving me the chance to play it. It was certainly full of surprises, and it was definitely a lot of fun to see, to sort of, compare my current experience with games to what used to go on ages ago, back before, like, I guess. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I guess I had been a game developer for like 3 years when this came out, and so for some reason I lump it into like all of the old games that I remember from before I became a game developer. But I already was one. I don't know. It's weird how time works sometimes in my head. Like I can't quite remember what things happened before what stuff. I just sort of like had like anything beyond like a year ago. It's just this giant blob where it all happened simultaneously. So I didn't even really remember that much about Stubbs the Zombie and how it worked or anything. So this has been a really fun refresher, and it's, there's aspects of this game where I'm looking at it just like, what is going on? But it's kind of, I don't know, it's good to see how far the industry has actually come since then, the lessons that we've learned about a lot of different things over the intervening 16 years. I feel like the game industry is still in its nascent phase. Like there was, if you look at filmmaking, for instance, was invented in the late 1800s, and after about 30 years, movies were still very, very early. You look at movies from the 1920s, and they're extremely different from what you think of as movies today. Here and there, you can see these like clues of what movies were eventually going to become, but they were still very, very nascent. And here we are, games have been around for longer than 30 years. Modern video games probably more like 40 years. You can go further back than that, but that was very much like the experimental stage. It's like my childhood basically was when video games were kind of like video games as we think of them today were kind of the new thing. And it's really interesting to realize how quickly a lot of the stuff ramped up. You don't have to go that far back for games to be extremely different from the way they are now. And so the thing that's kind of fun is I don't know if we've slowed down yet. Like at some point we've got to slow down, right? We got to, make progress that's more incremental, but I don't know if we have yet. Like, are the games from 16 years from now, how radically different are they going to be from the games that we play today? I'm really kind of interested to find out. No one might says, I think my brain is completely blocked out the 2000s. Well, there's some recent years that might even be even more worth blocking out. So anyway, let's wrap this up. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, see more weird games, including viewer requested games, you can click that button. And you can go follow me on Twitch too, if you want to make suggestions too and make me play other things like these. And yeah,